Hey, it's me, Kim, with Warriors at Surviving, and we're gonna paint this. Um, the lid that was on this, when I went to shake it, it went everywhere. So I got a big mess. And how you use chalk paint on fabrics, like front upholstery, this is you mix 1 part chalk paint and 3 parts water. And just do a little spray. And that's not brush and heat. So use this brush. I'm gonna try sitting down. Maybe that'll work and you can see what's going on. And we also got a card read we gotta do. So that'll be cool. Okay. We just paint. I don't know if you can see that or not. I'm hoping you can. Maybe if I hold it this way, we can do it. Yeah, much better. We'll do it this way. I don't need to spray that way. So, today, I, asked my granddaughter, Caitlin Nicole, to think about moving in with me. And till they get on their feet. They're living in an area that is not a lot of job opportunities. Beautiful. It's beautiful in the area they live, but this is West Virginia, so there's not really a lot of job opportunities in rural areas. And she's been trying to find a job for a while. Her fiance has a job. And so I asked her if she would like to come and stay with us until she gets on her feet. And she can, they can get in a place. I don't think you know how happy that makes me feel that she would even consider it. She's my little princess. She and I bonded when when I first came up here and stayed with them. She was she's still my little princess. And I would be really happy. So if any of you guys out there that's watching, if you could say a prayer, please do. I want my baby to come and live with us. It's really easy to do this, and it will be a lot better than this white. And a lot better looking. Yeah, I'm really into the colors. And I think this is the Vibrant Violet. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what this is. I'm not going to do a whole lot to this except paint it. This is just to show you, what you need to do if you're going to be painting fabrics. And there's the cat hair. Or dog hair. But this is going under my bed for storage anyway, so not really worried about it. The cards were pretty interesting. I'm learning a lot with them. And it's not the occult. It's just spirituality, encouragement, inspiration, self-awareness, and it's just a little oomph. You know, you already have the answers inside of you anyway. But when you hear something that resonates with you, then you got another answer. To go in the direction you want to go. I've been to psychic fairs. I never did believe in them. But sometimes they did say things that I would be like, wow, you know, that's pretty neat. Yeah, just get you a Mr. bottle, anything, and because it helps it go on easier. Not a whole lot in it. And yeah, I will probably get paint everywhere that it doesn't need to be. And you know what? If you're watching this and you've been thinking about a YouTube channel, why don't you, everybody's got something to say. Everybody's been through experiences. Everybody has been hurt. Everybody's learned things. We all have a story. Yeah. And we all need to tell our stories. Everybody needs to hear our stories. Might help someone. You know? Could very well help someone. And if you're over 60, I've got a lot of friends that are doing things for the first time in their 60s. I have one friend who's 66 who just took up photography. She's doing great. She's just doing great. Her pictures are beautiful. And no, she doesn't have fancy equipment. She has just her iPhone and some lenses that she bought. And she's out and about taking pictures in Royal, North Carolina. I've been trying to talk her into doing a video or making a YouTube channel because she can videotape her going to these places. She had one where she was trying to take a picture of a horse, and she was trespassing, and she got chased by some cows. So then I have my cousin. She's 63 and just got a divorce after 45 years with the same man. And she is doing marvelous. I am extremely proud of her. It wasn't a bad marriage. She just wasn't happy, and they grew apart. And you know, these things happen. And I think she's going to start a channel about starting over, because she is starting over. She's starting over with being by herself for the first time. She's never been by herself. She was went from home to being married. And she's never been alone. So she is rocking it. I'm proud of her. I get to see her tomorrow. We got to go to the doctor. And she's going to give me a ride. We're going to have a little bit of party when we get back. And enjoy ourselves. Yeah, this is kind of messy because it's real liquidy, but it's going to be pretty once it's done. And I don't really care about getting paint everywhere on my desk. It's a painting desk anyway, so who cares? But I will end up with it all over me. One time, I had went in. I'd been doing some painting, and I had to run out to the little convenience store. It's been several years ago when I was living in North Carolina. And the lady at the convenience store that owned it, she said, "Have you been painting?" And I said, "Yeah, why?" I had it all over my face. I guess I must have, pushed up my glasses, whatever. And yeah, I know I'm wearing the same pajamas I had on last night. But that's okay. I'm 62 now, almost 63. Next month's my birthday. And in May. And I'll be 63. And let's do this side. And I'm still trying to get over my last hospital stay. It has really worn me out. I'm not bouncing back as much, as fast as I'd like to. And now when you're in the hospital as often as I am, you don't bounce back as quick, I guess. I had an infection, and I had a double mastectomy about 6-7 years ago, and I got it. This is the second time I've had an infection in what's left of the breast tissue, and it went into my bloodstream. And I hurt everywhere. I mean, my legs hurt, my head hurt. I had the awfulest headache. They gave me morphine. I slept most of the time I was in the hospital. I was totally confused when I got out of the hospital. I got out of the hospital on Monday. I went in Thursday night, and got out Monday afternoon. And all day Tuesday, I don't know what, I guess it's just out of it. All day Tuesday, I thought it was Thursday. And I was waiting for my show to come on. And kept going to see and why it wasn't, why don't they have it up streaming yet? Well, it was Tuesday. That's why. Look, I know that my stuff isn't all that great right now. I'm just trying to get 30 videos up in 30 days so I can make a habit of doing a video. I got a lot of projects coming up. And, I gotta make presents. And so I got a lamp that I'm gonna paint. I think I'm gonna do it in gold and black. It's one of the lamps that one of my cousins gave me. But this will look so much better once it's painted. And it won't take long to dry. My son's been sick for the last few days, and he's got to go to the doctor tomorrow. I gotta have labs. He's gotta have labs, but he's gonna end up seeing the doctor. So say a little prayer for him. Right. We're just painting it. So it'll have a different color. I probably got it all over my house coat. But that's okay. But yeah, I'm really excited if my granddaughter comes to stay with me. And her fiance, that would be just the bee's knees. This is really a pretty color. And I got this mirror that I've got to redo. It goes to a dresser, but I don't have the dresser. So I'm going to redo this mirror and I'm going to hang it up in the living room on the wall. I'm not sure what color I'm going to paint it. It'll come to me. Yeah, I went to shake that paint, it just went everywhere. Don't know why the lid didn't work on there. It went on tight. Maybe the lid don't fit up, I don't know. But I'm trying to get my granddaughter to do a YouTube channel. She's been through a lot, and she can be a voice for other kids that's been through what she's been through, and she can help others. Yeah. She's a lot like me. I'm sure that gave her mother a fit. Her mother and I didn't get along. That's all right there, mother. That's all we're doing. We're just painting it. Yeah, I'll have to clean this table up. It's just to add color to it and for me to put a video up so that I can, you know, when I get better, people will see my videos and subscribe. And hit subscribe, hit like. It would really mean a lot to me. And if you're thinking about a YouTube channel, start one. You just do it. I've been trying to start one for months. And finally I just said, you know what, I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to put 30 videos up in 30 days. I got plenty of projects to work on. I might have to stand up for this. I'm hoping you can see this. I got some, I got a bunch of stuff under my bed. We don't have a lot of storage space in this little bitty apartment. So, got a bunch of yarn that I'm going to put in this. But I didn't want white to go under the bed. So, my hands weren't nasty. Read that. After I finish this top here, then I will read the cards, the oracle cards. Like I said, it's just inspiration, self-awareness. You have the answers inside of you. But when you hear something that resonates, oh, wow. I've been thinking that. And it gives you a little bit of courage. It's kind of like the green light. Oh, that's what I was waiting on. There it is. There's my sign. After I finish this up here, I'm going to wipe my hands off. Yeah, one of these days we're going to talk about narcissistic people. God, I'm sure you have. I'm sure plenty of you have met narcissists over the years. May even be with one now. I've had a few. My mother was a narcissist. They can't help it, they're narcissists. Narcissism is due to early childhood trauma. And she did have some trauma. She wasn't very maternal. I missed out on that. I had a great dad and a great granny. And granny pretty much raised me. And very blessed to have had her. So, one of these days I'm going to be funny. Just give me a chance to kind of like get recovered. Oh yeah, much better. Much, much better. We have everything done except for the front. Then I wipe my hands because this won't take that long. And we'll go over the cards. I'm kind of doing the cards to give inspiration. To let you know, you might be thinking these things anyway. And like I said, if it resonates with you, great. If it resonates with you, do it. And I wished I had fun things to tell you, but my life's pretty boring. I mean, really, it's pretty boring. I don't do anything. Except go to doctors. And my cousin comes and visits. And we hang out and party. No, we don't drink. That's not our thing. We do smoke pot. I know. I told you I was a boho hippie chick. Plus I'm 60, almost 63, and how many more days do I have left on this earth? I'm going to enjoy them. best I can. Okay, we're almost done here. Say prayers that my granddaughter come and live with me. Because that would be really awesome.
Where are you going, baby? Come on. Move it.
That's my son talking to the dogs to take them out. Sorry about that. I told him earlier that I was making a video. Not to make any noise. He didn't listen. Okay. All of it is done. It just needs to dry. Won't take long to dry. Okay. So, we do the cards. I thought I had more rags in here than that, but I don't. I don't want to get paint on the cards. Normally when I paint, I have music playing, but I'm not sure how that will work with, I can get a copyright infringement. You know, usually I'm rocking out to some heavy metal or some hard rock or some classic rock and roll. And, I don't think I can do that. And, videotape. Okay, so let me move over here.
I gotta